Hey guys, I'm Zaid, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to change an icon color when hover over it. Like we have two icons, actually PNG icon and an SFG icon. So when we hover on like a PNG icon, you see nothing happens. But when we hover on like an SFG icon, as you can see, the color changes to white. Before we start this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that like button and tell me in the comment section which subject do you want me to talk about in the next video. Alright. So before we actually begin this tutorial and like start working with HTML and CSS thing, we have to understand the difference between an like a PNG icon and an SFG icon. So the main difference between an like a PNG icon, as you can see here, and SFG icon is that an SFG icon you can change its color. So whenever you want to change the color of any icon in your website, you have to use SFG, not like a PNG. That's number one difference between the like a PNG and an SFG icon. Then like the second difference between these two, like a PNG and SFG, is that if you zoom, like just try to zoom here, if you actually keep zooming, and I'll show it to you like in a second. If you keep zooming, like a PNG icon will be pixelated and like an SFG icon will not be pixelated. Alright, so let's get started. For that, we'll have to make like a HTML file, which will be, I don't know, SFG, PNG, dot HTML, alright, and we'll have to, I don't know, make like CSS file as well. So I'll have SFG, PNG dot CSS, alright. So let's get started. For that, I'll just do this, and I will have like two containers. Container number one will have like a PNG image in it, and container number two will have like an SFG element in it. So let's just say PNG container, all right. We'll have P in it, PNG, and of course we'll have like an image tag in it as well. So for this image, I will use, or I will be using this Crunchyroll logo, which is this one over here. So we'll just put logo PNG, and we have to make the second container, which is an like SFG container. For this, I will use the same thing. Like I will put like a p tag and say SFG, and I will not put like an image tag in it, because an like an SFG is different than like a PNG. What do I mean by that? Like let's say that uh, as I said, I will not be putting like an image tag in it, or like in here. I will be putting like an SFG tag, which is this one over here. Let me just put it right there, and let's have a look at it. As you can see here, it says or like it says here SFG, like not image. And if you have a look at this SFG tag, you will see like it's like a container. So we have this SFG. It has in it like a G tag. Like just put this in here. We have like a G tag, and we have like a path tag, and we'll have like another path tag right over here. So in like SFG, let me just show you the end of it. This one over here. So an SFG tag is just like a container. It has G tag and it has like a path, and then like the closing tag. So what will happen if you don't put like this SFG tag and you just put like a regular image? You just say image, and for this I'll be using this one asset, which is like an SFG icon. So asset. As you can see here, we have this SFG tag and we have this dot SFG. Like both are like SFG icons, but if you want to use this one, which like an image tag, and you have SFG icon in it, this will not work. So if you want to actually have like an icon that you can change its color, uh, say for example when hover over it, you have to say, or you have to use SFG tag over here. All right, so let's hit the save button and let's just check it out. As you can see, we have like an PNG icon and like an SFG icon. If you zoom right there, you'll see that an like a PNG icon just actually pixelated, but like with SFG icon, it just is not pixelated. It will be clear even if you zoom in it, and this is the like second feature of like an SFG icon. All right, let's just change this a little bit. I don't know, link the SFG file, which is sfg png.css, and like change it a little bit. Background color, which will be black. All right, and let's just change the sizes of these icons, the image and the SFG tags. Let's just see. All right, good. P tag color will be white, and font size will be 25 pixel. All right, so we have like a PNG icon and we have like an SFG icon. So if you want to change the color of this SFG tag over here, what will you do? Some of you guys will be, I don't know, will just say something like this, website logo, because it's the tag of this SFG, SFG, like it's the class of this SFG tag, and we'll just put hover and color white. And if you did that, this will not happen. This will not work, as you can see here. Why? Because if you look at it again, this inside like an SFG icon, it has like a G icon, which has the color, and this color here is like the orange color of this icon or this logo over here. So if you want to change it, you will have to hit that G tag inside like an SFG tag. So this is the class of the whole SFG, and we will not be hitting like this whole SFG. We will be hitting this G tag. Why? Because it had, or because it has this fill color, which is orange, as you can see here. So if I put the G tag in it, so this time it should work, right? Well, it will not. But why is that? You mean like I put the hover effect and I've hidden the G tag in it, which holds the color. So why it isn't changing? The reason is simple. You know, you have to, instead of like hitting the color in this G tag, you have to hit this fill in the G tag because this fill holds the color. So if you have to change the color in this SFG icon, you have to change the fill color. So instead of saying color here, you have to say fill. And you just save it and see what we get. You see? Like this is just working just fine. So some of you guys will be wondering where you get this FG tag, right? So to answer that, like this here, like if you see it, I have like an SFG icon. Like this is like an SFG icon. If I want to take this SFG like SFG tag out of it, what will I do is the following. I will open it with Google Chrome first, of course, and hit inspect. And you have this one over here. Just select it right like this until it just is blue. Control C like or just copy or like copy element or like Control C and you just go there go here for example and just add it like this. So we have div and we have style of course and we have like a G tag, but if you notice here that like a G tag over here it doesn't have the fill. So if the icon that you are using doesn't have the fill, all you have to do is like take this fill over here and like put it in this G tag, which will be like this, of course, or just say it's not fill, it's just equal. So if you don't have it in the G tag, just of course move it right there and you will do your work. So we have the G tag and the SFG and we have this fill in it. And we will not be using the ID, so we will have to or we just can like remove it. So this one is here. So this is it guys. I hope you like this video and see you in the next one.